Recent spotlights have illuminated the plight of Sacramento's homeless community. The economy, layoffs, and high unemployment rates have bolstered this community into the thousands throughout the region. Snapshots of homeless people have been replaced with images of families seeking refuge and shelter. This is their story.
I grew up in a really nice home. I always had a home. I had both my parents growing up.
I never imagined having gone from having a very comfortable life with my husband, he made good money, to being homeless and not having money to feed my child.
Bills were piling up on me. Everything was just, getting so expensive to where we were about to be put out.
It was a lot tougher than I ever imagined life would be for me. I always had the support. I always had the home. I never had to worry. And now it was like every day, every minute, it was like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do?
Sacramento Steps Forward endorses this unprecedented initiative called Homeless Prevention and Rapid Rehousing Program, HPRP. This initiative partners with local government, nonprofit agencies, foundations, and people of faith, all with a single goal: to prevent homelessness in Sacramento County.
And now I realize that there are people, who are out there and willing to help.
Yeah, but they've helped. They've helped a lot to where we can get on our feet after this.
The main focus of this program is sustainability, making sure that the individuals in this program are able to sustain their own housing in a very short period of time.
So we don't want to create a cliff effect, which is basically HPRP comes in, we support you for 3 to 4 months, HPRP goes away, you fall off the cliff.
This program is designed as a ladder, a step up rather than a handout.
Well, on the homeless prevention side, that's some individuals that maybe it's because of the economy, they lost their hours, they're underemployed, they lost their job for whatever reason, or they're in the process of some medical condition happened to them, and they're going to be homeless. So we've got to act quickly to pay their rents, to keep them in the housing, and offer them that support.
And I think I feel success or happiness. I feel the joy from this. It's not because I put her in her house. She did the work.
You think, oh my gosh, nothing's ever going to work out again. Nobody's going to understand or see or be there for me, and I'm just going to be stuck in this place for the rest of my life. But as little things progress and as programs like HPRP come around and you find out more information, the hope changes from hopelessness to hopefulness.
So she did all of the work. So my success or my happiness is actually seeing her just go from being in a shelter to actually taking the steps and walking in and doing it herself.
Through, separation of my family, times got hard. And these things are tough things to go through, especially no child should have to go through that. No family should have to go through that. And nobody should have to go through that. And this program works. And it gets people up and off the streets, and it puts them in their own place, and it gives you hope. And when you have hope, you try. You make an effort to keep your place because you don't want to be homeless. You don't want to go back out there. You know what it's about. And when you have your own place, you have pride, and it makes you a better person. And I think that it helps you to pay it forward. And that's what I think this program really does. That's what it did for me.
The need is out there. The need is definitely out there. It's a program that keeps family in housing and not homeless. It allows families to stay together, And it's a program to promote that family unit.
One Day to Prevent Homelessness is a simple and practical plan. It's a plan to recruit the faith community of Sacramento County to give the equivalent of one day's rent or mortgage to provide permanent housing and services for today's homeless. Once individuals have contributed, generous funds will match the amount given by 4 times. Let's not miss this opportunity to live compassionately. Let's love others with kindness and practical care. Together, let's be proactive and prevent other families from having to live on the streets. For more information, visit us online at onedaytopreventhomelessness.org.